Previously on Convoholics.
We took a bar class. We've been taking bar classes.
God, I've been saving this for the podcast for the longest time.
Really?
And I'm so glad that you mentioned it before I said anything.
Whoa.
Because I was absolutely going to say, Andrea, here's what I want to talk about tonight. What's a beret class?
Oh no!
Mr. Thompson said that he'd been through that drive-thru for years, but when he met Miss Good in 2017, he immediately knew there was something special about her.
Sometimes you just know, you know?
Yeah. Sometimes it just clicks. That person is just like a lightning bolt. It's just like, whoa.
No.
Just something to think about.
Okay.
Oh my God, I feel like I sound like your mother right now.
No, my mom's just like, are you dating anyone? No, Mom, I'm not dating anyone. Have you gone out? She's like, have you gone on any dates? And I'm like, nope. Although I will say, in the whole COVID thing, it has, ceased.
Oh, I was gonna say
that question has not come up at all.
They have different Cajun meals that they make each and every day of the week.
I just like the name.
Yes.
This is gonna sound weird.
Yeah.
I like foods that are stuffed with something. Stuffed.
Okay. Like a turkey duck.
Okay. maybe not quite so stuffed.
Okay. Happy Thanksgiving! Welcome
Gobble, gobble,
to
y'all.
Convoholics. Gobble, y'all.
Gobble.
My name is Patrick A. Grover.
And I'm Andrea K. Detling. What's up, y'all?
How you guys doing?
Hopefully feeling super grateful and thankful.
I would hope so, because there hasn't been a whole lot to be thankful for in 2020. Let's be honest about it. But I feel like part of that's just mindset. You got to make sure that you finish the year out strong. And it requires thinking really hard about the things that you're thankful for. Just sit down, dig deep, and come up with something. Really.
Yeah. There's things you can be thankful for. For sure. Easy,
Wait.
I got a roof over my head.
That's true. Boom. Roof over head.
I am eating.
You have food on the table in your belly.
I've got friends and family.
Yes, check. And
we have you, the viewers.
We have you, the viewers. Oh my God, thank you. She's not the best in the business for nothing, folks. Oh, guys, this, in the spirit of Thanksgiving, is going to be a slightly different version of the Convoholics episodes that you have come to love and appreciate so much.
Yes, we're gonna change it up a bit.
Yeah, just a little bit of fun, a little bit of Thanksgiving revelry.
Yeah,
you should say, because you guys, whenever you go and see your family for Thanksgiving, you guys, you have your Thanksgiving games, maybe play a little football.
We've got a game for you today.
We do indeed. What did we agree to call this game? I forget. It was just basically like Thanksgiving
feast.
Yeah, Thanksgiving
feast.
The Thanksgiving feast.
The Thanksgiving feast draw.
Yes, the Thanksgiving feast draw.
That's a mouthful.
The
Thanksgiving feast draw, y'all. Welcome to it. We're going to draw.
Yes, we are going to draw. What it is a draw game. We have our traditional, where is it? There it is.
Our blabber bowl.
Our traditional blabber bowl.
Today is going to be
It's going to be the feast bowl.
Oh.
No? Did you?
I was thinking of gobble.
No, we did talk the gobble bowl.
It's the gobble bowl.
It's going to be the gobble bowl today. And inside the gobble bowl.
You gotta raise up high. Your computer's blocking it, man.
Inside the gobble bowl. We have different pieces of paper, with each paper representing a different Thanksgiving
food item. Yeah.
Yes. And what me and Andrea are going to do,
yeah,
we're going to go back and forth between the two of us,
yeah,
drawing different food items to come up with what would be our
perfect meal.
Exactly.
And then at the end, we want you guys to vote at whose house you would be spinning this kind of meal with.
Yes, if you want to have the right choice. And
you don't even know what you have.
I just feel very good about my overall strategy. I feel very good about my overall strategy to make sure that of drawing and potentially passing on food items that I might not like onto you.
Yeah, so, we won't talk about all of those. Exactly. But there's some random things in there. Yeah. Anyway, it should be fun.
Yeah. If we don't like what we draw, we can give it off to the other person.
Yeah. Yeah. And then at the end, we're gonna have like a swap round, maybe, if we feel like it.
Yeah. If we don't like something that we drew, maybe we can figure out some sort of negotiation.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, but at the end, like she said, you guys, it's going to be up to you to vote on who had the better Thanksgiving meal. And you can do that. You're going to get this out of the way now so that you aren't upset about it later. Mother. You can do the voting at on our YouTube comment section, Facebook comment section, or any of our other social media handles at Instagram and or Twitter. Done. See? That wasn't hard. That's what she said.
That was a good one, though.
Thank you.
Well, before we dive into the Gobble Bowl, shall we talk about why we do this? Yes. One of the reasons why we do this. Not just we are so very thankful. We are. So many reasons.
We are.
But we're also thankful for
the liquid.
La 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 liquids.
And Andrea, we have two.
We have two.
Actually, we have three liquids.
We have three.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's start with what we got going on.
We want to do that one first.
I think so. Yes.
Okay. So I gotta tell you, I'm digging this one for sure. I brought in the bottle because it's so pretty.
It's actually pretty nice, guys.
It is a local distillery called Still. Boom.
Yes.
Have you seen it? Have you heard of it? You should get to know it. They have other items there, but this one particularly is a straight bourbon whiskey, and it's Still.
Yeah, no,
it's good, y'all.
It's absolutely fantastic.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Austin, Texas.
Yeah.
All of our liquids, we make sure that
it's beautiful. What a beautiful bottle.
Yeah, for those who are listening on Spotify or other audio only podcasts. You want to describe it? Yes. It is. Looks like the best thing to describe is a maiden. It seems like she's playing her hair almost like a guitar. It seems like with a cardinal flying in the background. I think it's beautiful.
It kind of does look like. Well, it does say the musician. Underneath her.
Yeah, it's almost like a ukulele.
So maybe she is kind of
playing her hair like a ukulele.
Her hair, practicing on her hair, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
No, it's fantastic, and I wish we knew who the actual artist was, but still, Austin, you guys did an absolutely fantastic job.
Well done. This is just delightful. Yeah. Delightful.
Again, for newcomers to the podcast, whenever we talk about the liquids that we have, it's always going to be local. We try to make sure that we're taking care of the people that are taking care of us, especially during these trying times.
Yeah.
And another one of those purveyors is Blue Owl Brewery.
Blue Owl, right across the corner from us. So we're like, let's totally give it a go.
Yes.
And we are particularly looking for some seasonal things to go along with the Thanksgiving podcast.
And what do you have going on there?
I'm gonna tell you, it's called Jubilberry, right?
Jubilberry. Yeah, like Jubilee, but with berry at the end.
Jubilberry.
Yeah.
Jubilberry. It is a sour cranberry, and for those of you who don't know, Blue Owl is sour beers. Yes. I find them delightful. It's an acquired taste. Yeah. However, even for people who are like, I don't like sours, I bet you could find something because there's such a huge variety of sour beers out there, and Blue Owl does a really good job, like just playing that variety field. So I bet you could find something from there that your taste buds will.
I couldn't agree more.
Favor of.
I was one of those people that was not a fan of sour beers. And blew out. Absolutely turned me into a fan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They do a good job, guys. Good job.
Yeah.
But this one, this one is a sour cranberry ale with ginger and oats.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Talk about
curious
yours.
to get the taste of the oats if you could get that out of there.
Yeah.
And not to be outdone, mine is Plum de Plume, which is plum jam and orange marmalade sour.
I mean, it doesn't get too much more Thanksgiving-y than that.
I really don't think so. Shall we pop the top on this sucker?
Absolutely. Pop that top.
Boom.
All
cheers
right.
to you.
Cheers, sir.
And cheers to you, listeners.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah. All right. We've got all the...
Oh, that's good.
Oh, it's good. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
No. Take another swig. I'll keep talking. You drink. You drink while I talk.
No, I can taste like that cranberry and the hint of like ginger.
Yeah.
Oh, that ginger's really nice.
Are you getting the oats?
Let me see.
Okay, take one more. And she is swishing it around, checking to see. Don't spit out on the computer.
It's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a hint, but it's good.
A hint of oat. I think that's all they want.
I like
just a
that.
hint of oat.
I definitely taste that cranberry and that like zesty ginger in there.
Awesome.
It's good.
Shouts to you, Blue Out Brewery.
Yeah, good job, guys.
Yeah,
good
please,
job.
sponsor
I
us
like
more.
this one.
We will.
Give us free stuff.
Yeah, I will absolutely just talk you up until the cows come home.
Yes. Is it time? Is it game time?
It is game time. It is game
All
time.
right.
We talked enough.
Yes.
Now we have to determine who is going to draw first. And I believe we decided
2 out of 3.
Yes. Rock, paper, scissors. 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3.
Let's go.
Ready?
Wait, do you go on 3 or on shoot?
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Shoot.
Okay, because there's people that do it right and there's people who are Nazis. So.
Am I a Nazi?
No. That's fine. You did it right.
Did I pick right?
You did it right.
Oh,
yes,
for the love of
you're
God.
fine.
Okay. I like to go 1, 2, and then shoot, and then the third one is actually the one that counts after the shoot.
Which way do you want to do it?
No, I'm totally just joking.
Oh my God.
1, 2, 3.
And then shoot. Okay, here we go.
You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, shoot.
All right.
Okay.
For those who don't know, I got scissors. She got paper. All right. Here
Ready?
we go again.
1, 2, 3, shoot. Oh, all right.
Nice.
All right. Well.
She got scissors. I got rock. 2 for 2.
Give it a good. Let the games begin.
I was a champion rock, paper, scissors kid in my previous life.
All right. What'd you pick?
My first is sweet potato casserole.
You went right to the sweet potatoes.
Sweet potato casserole.
Yeah.
My wife, her go-to for every Thanksgiving when asked to provide a food item is sweet potato casserole.
She does that?
Yes. That is her calling card with the marshmallows on top. And
it's classic.
Yes.
It's a classic one.
Yeah. So if for no other reason than that, I'm going to keep this and put it
Husband
right
points.
over here. Yes. So
we're keeping it.
Yeah, we're keeping it. We're keeping it. And now it is your turn.
Yay,
Go for it, please.
I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh, which one? I want to go blue.
Okay.
I like blue. Here we go.
Blue feels good. Blue feels strong.
I got pecan pie.
Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. How are we feeling? We keeping pecans?
So here's a little backstory.
Please give me the backstory.
I'm not a huge nut fan.
Wow.
Don't go there. Don't do that right now. This is Thanksgiving, man.
I'm not.
So
Continue.
Jeebus. I'm not a huge. I like. There's some nuts out there that I can't even say it now because of you. Jeez.
I didn't do anything.
Keep it PG, man.
It's
Jesus.
PG-13.
Marion,
so
Joseph.
Clear. PG-13 is what we aim for. Go
ahead.
You continue talking about your nuts.
So here's the thing. I like pecan pie without the pecans. And my parents call it, my mom's especially, she calls it syrup pie. Because without the pecans, that's what it is. It's like syrup pie.
It really is.
And so they used to make like me and like my sisters, well, one of the other ones who don't enjoy pecans either.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the mini pies.
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
The syrup pies without pecans. Now we do the big pies, but they'll leave like a slice without pecans.
For real.
Yes.
That's adorable.
So let me tell you, part of me wants to keep it because of the effort that my parents go through.
Yeah, I know.
That's to make really like my
difficult
pecan pie.
Pecan pie, yeah.
And it's so touching.
Are you serious?
I hate
right
pecans.
Now? You're besmirching your parents' work to. You're just gonna pass that off after all the work that they did?
I didn't even have like anything set in stone.
Well, it felt like you were about to pass it off to me, which
I said, but I hate pecans.
Yeah, I know.
But I said a lot of other really good things.
Yes,
so maybe just focus on that.
I am, but I'm also worrying about the fact that you're about to insult your parents.
No, I was going to keep it.
Oh,
because of the effort.
Then keep it.
I just wanted to stress the fact that I don't like pecans.
Gotcha.
But pecan pie will be at my feast.
Okay, fantastic.
All right.
Fantastic. Full
disclosure.
I
start with desserts too at my feast.
That feels very on brand for you. Full disclosure, though, I actually did not want pecan pie and was worried you were going to pass it off to me, so I'm glad you didn't. And
strategy. He thinks he's messing with my head. Ooh.
Oh, skip and drink. Now, occasionally, we're going to have these slips come up.
We got a few of the skipped ones.
Where
They'll figure it out.
Yeah,
it's my turn.
I lose my round.
Skip and drink.
And I have to drink while you pick your next
They'll figure
food
it
item.
out. They'll figure it out.
Okay, just letting them know.
I'm going to go for... I like orange. I'm going to be complementary colors.
That skip is not a punishment, but that's still Austin. I'll tell you what.
Dang it! I gotta skip and drink too. All right. Skip and drink. Skip and drink.
Skip and drink. I'm going to go with pink. Pink feels like the right choice here. And I got peach cobbler.
Oh,
come on down. Thank you very much. I could probably just get crap the rest of the time, and I feel really good.
You're all good about that.
I'm set and ready. Sweet potato casserole and peach cobbler to start this thing off. I'm coming in hot.
You are coming in pretty hot.
Peach cobbler may be the A1 dessert of all desserts, much less Thanksgiving. So I feel good
simmer
about
down.
Okay, I'm super excited. Peach cobbler gets me going.
I can tell. All right, I'm going purple this time. Green bean casserole? Yes. No, I'm keeping that. Okay. Boom. Green bean casserole is delicious.
Green bean casserole is nice. Green bean casserole is nice. I can live without it, but it would have been something nice.
Then I'm happy to take it.
Yes. Here we go.
It wasn't your choice.
Here we go. I'm going pink again.
Other pink again?
It worked well last time.
Okay, go for it. What is it? What do you got? What do you got?
Spam and lima beans.
No!
Okay, here's the thing, guys.
No!
During our process of figuring out the game and the different food items that were going to go in it, we came across the discovery that spam and lima beans is apparently
a thing
that happens, we assume, in the North.
We're going to say the North. We're just going to put it in there like they do it up there.
If any of our listeners that know anything about spam and lima beans, please hit us up.
Apparently,
because we have
that's
several
a big thing.
Yeah. Mainly, why is it a thing? That's my main
question. Why is that a thing? Spam and lima beans.
Yeah. But it doesn't seem good at all.
No.
And also feels like if you brought that to my Thanksgiving dinner, I would probably escort you out of my house.
Out the door.
Because you're not anybody that I actually want to break bread with.
You're no friend of mine.
You're not. You it's a hostile act. You did it on purpose, and I have nothing else good to say to you. So I would kick rocks, basically.
Yeah.
And speaking
on that note,
nothing good to say to you. I'm gonna pass that on to you.
Know you
so have fun with that.
Jeez.
Sorry, not sorry. We may actually, at the end of this, depending on who the loser of this match is, may have them eat spam and lima beans at the next podcast.
Yeah, vote for me, please.
Please
so I don't have to do that.
I've already got the peach cobbler, so.
Simmer down.
What? I'm just saying. Peach cobbler. Okay.
All right, here we go. Sweet pot pie.
Sweet potato pie.
Yeah, sweet potato pie. I bet everyone was like, pot? They put like pot in their pie?
I mean,
this isn't that kind of game. We're talking about like, this is family. Simmer down, you guys out there.
Adult
potato pie, sweet potato pie.
Yes.
I'm not a huge fan of sweet potatoes.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. Neither am I.
I just, so.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I mean, I'm doubling up on the sweet potato, apparently.
You are.
I've got
if
some
you
sweet
want
potato
some sweet potatoes
and sweet potato
go
pie.
to this guy. I do like sweet potatoes for some things.
Mm-hmm.
Just not like in a casserole, not in a pie form. Like.
I'll tell you what. Do you like sweet potato fries?
Yes.
They work there, right?
They're so good.
Yeah,
no.
I know there's people who have almost violent reactions to sweet potato fries because they feel like it's an abomination.
I enjoy them, and like twice baked sweet potatoes.
Yeah, no, it's
so good.
I do mashed sweet potato pie, potatoes, and
mashed.
Really
that would be good. I don't know. It's basically the same thing except in a pie shell. It's just. It's different though.
I get it. I don't care for it when
I don't either.
When it's a pie.
I don't.
So we're on the same page there.
Okay.
All right, my turn, and we have ham.
You gonna keep ham? Classic.
I'm not gonna keep ham. Here's the thing: we don't have that many proteins in here. And if I give up ham, I'm running the risk. Yeah, you have Spam. Have fun with that. But if I give you ham, I'm running the risk of not getting turkey later.
Yeah. I'm going to get that turkey. You watch me. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. I've come from you, turkey.
I'm gonna keep ham.
You're going to keep the
ham?
I'm
going to keep ham. I'm risk averse. I'm going to keep ham. It's not my first choice, but I think it'll serve me well.
All right, let's go for another color. Another color. La 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 la.
You're just picking.
Is there only one brown one? I only put one brown in here.
Oh well. What's really have those brown things?
Stop. Ooh, no, I'm keeping this one too. Broccoli cheese rice casserole. That's something that shush. My family's really big on this one, and I love it. It's just broccoli, cheese, rice, in a casserole dish.
Okay.
It's so good.
Okay. It feels like what's the right word for this? Like a white person thing? Is that the right word? It feels like
it's a word.
It's a word. It's maybe not the right word, but it's the honest word. It feels like a white person thing, being honest.
Do you not like cheese?
I like cheese.
Do you not like broccoli?
I like broccoli.
So not a fan of rice then? You just don't like rice?
I only eat brown rice. Is that a problem for you?
It didn't specify.
I'm kidding.
White
I eat all types of rice.
So all of those things together just doesn't sound like a thing that you might.
It's something I've never thought to put together, I guess, and I've never seen it at any family gathering that I've been to.
I guess I got to invite you over to my family gathering sometime.
I will come in. I will try the broccoli rice casserole. I will not comment on it unless it's delicious.
Okay.
And then I will.
Are you a fan of broccoli and cheddar soup?
I was one of those weird kids that just liked broccoli as is. I didn't think that cheese actually added anything to it.
I'm talking about the soup, though.
No.
Still no?
No, just didn't. I'm a traditionalist. I'm sorry if that offends you.
Broccoli cheese soup is a traditional thing.
Broccoli in and of itself is a traditional thing.
Broccoli in itself is just a vegetable.
I know. Exactly. We're getting down to just the bare minimum of things.
You can say that about so many things right now. Do we really want to go there? Do we really want to open that can of worms right now?
Look, here's all I want you to do.
I'm getting hot.
At Thanksgiving, just get a spoon, put aside just like a small container.
I'm going to bring you some.
And bring it. Yeah, bring it. And I'll eat it. I swear to God I will.
I know you will.
Yeah.
You don't think I don't know that you would eat it?
I hope that I love it.
You would eat anything that I put in front of your face.
Please. Okay.
I'm going to make you eat that Spam and lima beans.
No, you're not. I am super passing on this, speaking of.
No, why? What is it?
It's fine. It's nothing terrible. It's just pumpkin pie. And
I'll take it.
Have fun with that. I don't need it. I don't want it. Pumpkin pie is You like
Everybody
pumpkin.
coming to my house.
You
Pumpkin
like
pie, pumpkin
pumpkin.
pie.
It's awful. There's
Awful.
nothing redeeming about pumpkin
Oh, I
pie.
love pumpkin pie. What is it like? Just the taste you don't like?
Where do we start? The taste. We can start with the texture. We can
It's a texture thing for you.
We can do both. It's fine.
The texture is like any other kind of pie to me, though.
Really?
Excuse me.
I mean, it's just. I just feel like we try so hard to make pumpkin a thing in this country, and it's just, guys.
Can we
pumpkin spice lattes?
Yeah, those taste. I mean, it's like Christmas in my mouth.
Speaking of white things,
you're being really like aggressive right now. This is supposed to be like our Thanksgiving, like happy holidays. You're being really. What's wrong, buddy? You got some like pent up aggression?
Not at all. Not at all. No.
All right,
I just noticed that there's a certain type of person that gets pumpkin spice lattes, and they are melanin deficient.
I actually like chai tea lattes.
That's not bad. Chai tea lattes are actually really good.
I've actually, if I'm going to be honest, I've never really had a pumpkin spice latte. I've had chai tea lattes.
Those white girls are going to come for you. Take your white girl card.
No. no, wait. Stop.
Like, who is this? Who is this person?
Who is this?
Not drinking pumpkin spice with the rest of us.
I mean, it sounds really good, but that's only because I like pumpkin. But if I'm going to go for a latte, it's going to be a chai tea latte. That is like Christmas in your mouth.
No, chai tea lattes are actually
so
pretty
good, right?
Yeah, no, they're pretty great. I've just recently been turned to that phenomenon, and I'm all for it.
It's right. If you had to describe the taste,
it is like a Christmas cinnamon sort of like
Christmas in your mouth. Yep, that's what I said. Well, that's what I said.
Christmas in your mouth. Yes. Awesome. Yes. Thank you. Go ahead. Moving on to the next point.
Because I apparently need your permission to draw now. Being a poor little white girl.
Jesus.
With the pumpkin.
You're the one that likes pumpkin so much. It's not my fault.
How is...
Pumpkin's terrible. I'm not apologizing for this.
I have green. To each their own, okay? Taste buds.
I love that you have like a rainbow thing going on.
I do. I want just something from everything, you know?
Okay.
And everyone has their own taste buds, okay?
That's fair.
Just
That's
chill.
Fair. And some taste buds are incorrect and need to be reassessed.
Wow.
Look.
Here at Convoholics, we love tolerance.
We love tolerance.
Just kidding.
We do. We do. Just under certain circumstances.
When we say we do, it's only like 50% of us do.
I'm not going to apologize for being right. I'm basically that meme of what's his name? Hannibal Buress sitting there saying, "Why are you booing me? I'm right." That's me right now.
Oh.
Why are you booing me? I'm right. Pumpkin is awful. I don't know why people are upset about it. I'm right about this. Let's just...
How do you know if anyone's upset? Do you think anyone really cares? Do you think anyone's listening to this being like, I'm so upset right now. I'm writing them. I'm just going to vote for Andrea just because he said pumpkin sucks. And if that's the case, guys, vote for me. He doesn't like pumpkin.
really hope that we get some strongly worded letter or email from someone out there directed towards me, just ripping me for how I feel about pumpkin. I hope I get that. I really do.
Everything is lighthearted here. We kid.
Okay.
Or not.
No. I hope that I get it.
Can we continue the game?
Yeah, please go for it.
Wow.
I'm done. Oh no.
Guess what you're about to get?
No.
Do you want to talk about this one? Because you're the one that knows everything about this.
Why did
I don't
bring this up as an option?
And I don't.
You knew that was coming up. You picked that on purpose.
I'm going with a theme.
Okay.
Okay, talk to us about it because you're the one. I learned something today.
To not keep everybody in suspense.
Yeah.
She just picked chitlins.
Yes. And it is
chitlins, guys, for people who aren't aware, is kind of a Louisiana Deep South specialty, which is...
If you've had it, let us know. I'm so curious. Like, I learned about this today. I didn't know. I guess I've heard of it, but I didn't exactly know exactly what it was or that it was a big Thanksgiving thing until Patrick was telling me about it.
Can be a big Thanksgiving thing depending on the tolerance of the relatives. You'll hear from I'm just gonna take it.
Yeah, just take it.
You'll hear from all of my family about it for sure. But basically, chitlins is boiled intestines, usually of the pig, although it occasionally can be of the sheep. And if the smell doesn't get you, the taste most certainly will. It is death in a pot.
So why obviously, I guess not everyone feels that way.
Yeah. Do we want to go with the
Is it people who haven't developed taste buds?
I mean, if we want to go with the real honest sort of like reason why it's a thing.
Yes, please.
Is because it goes way back to olden times.
Yes. Oh, yes.
With do you really want to talk about that?
I'm curious. You opened that can. Now I really want to know.
It's basically because, Black people back in the day, before we had, I guess the right word would be freedom.
That's the only word.
That's the only word for it. We weren't given a lot of pieces of the different, poultry and pig and things like that to eat. And so we had to make do with.
You worked with what you got.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And one of those things happened to be the intestines of the animal. And that is where chitlins became a thing. And it sort of has just carried over into modern times.
Wow.
And much like the shackles of slavery, I feel like we need to shake free from the shackles of chitlins. I went there. You don't have to say anything.
I'm just going to sit here and smile.
Just sit there. I'm Black, so I can say these things. It's cool. We need to break free from the shackles of chitlins because it does nobody any good anymore. And I feel very sorry that anybody who picks me is going to have to come to my house and eat that. I apologize. Frankly, I think that just probably lost me this entire contest. So,
probably.
Yeah, I don't think peach cobbler can save that. I really don't.
Maybe.
It's gonna have to be my grandmama's peach cobbler, like the best peach cobbler you can possibly find. I'm depressed now. That was awful. Moving on.
I'm sorry I made you talk about it.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
We knew that was coming. One of us was going to get it.
We did.
You gave me Spam and lima beans.
I honestly forgot about it. I would take Spam and lima beans over
I know.
chitlins.
I'm actually really happy about that.
Okay, I got bread rolls, and I'm going to keep it. Just on the off chance that you end up getting cornbread, which is also somewhere in there. I'm going to keep bread rolls, and we are moving right along because it's bread rolls. There's not a whole lot to talk about there.
Let's see. My colors aren't very bright.
I'll take the King Hawaiian bread rolls, just so we're clear. Yeah.
Yes, those are good.
Yeah.
But we didn't specify, so it's just regular bread rolls for you. I don't have very much color, so I'm going to go for red.
Oh my God.
What?
Nothing.
This is how I have to, you know.
And that got me chitlins last time, so that was great.
Oh, I did. Yeah. Oh, this is another one. Oh, God.
What is that?
Turkey necks.
Oh, I'll take that.
This is another Southern thing that I'm just not aware of.
Yeah. It is amazing to me that you don't know what turkey necks is. It really is. It's exactly what it sounds like. It is the neck of the turkey. And it is absolutely delicious. And the meat is super tender. Like I said to you before, you get a little bit skeezed out once you get down to the bone, and it's like the vertebrae of the turkey. It makes you feel very much like a caveman.
Yeah.
But turkey necks, I will take them all day, every day.
Okay,
they're delicious. It tastes like turkey.
I have my motto. I will try everything once.
Cool.
But I've never had it up until this moment. So my mind can only imagine exactly what you said, like gnawing on like I'm a caveman, gnawing on the neck of an animal.
I have a new purpose to life, which is to bring you turkey necks so that I can see you try one.
I will do it. I will do it on the podcast.
Good. Awesome.
All right.
I love it.
Your turn.
Here we go. Picked orange at random.
You're getting up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. So I only have.
You only have two more.
We're going with 9 total food items for today.
Yeah.
Oh my God! And now I have 8 mashed potatoes, y'all.
Dang it!
Mashed potatoes.
No.
Thank you very much. That is putting together perfectly. I feel like I'm on a comeback from the chitlins thing.
All right.
Yes.
Dang it.
Well, now I definitely know.
I really wanted that.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Maybe we can do a trade of some kind.
Well, there is that extra round, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Mac and cheese. Yum.
Very
I have
nice.
like all the cheesy items.
You really
I'll
do.
keep it.
I mean, you're not
like
going to
mac
go
and
wrong with all the cheesy items, though, right?
That's exactly, actually. This is panning out how what you would really find at our places. You would get dessert first at my place, and then a bunch of cheese.
Just overload on cheese. I don't
Sounds about right.
I'm gonna go your strategy. I don't have any purple over here, so I'm gonna get a purple strip.
Yeah.
And on that purple strip,
it says
is turnip greens, which you misspelled.
No, I didn't. I was writing so fast.
No, you just use a U and you spelled turnip like up, UP, and it's IP. But that's fine. It's fine.
Someone needs to go back to school.
Turnip greens, for those who are unaware,
Can't spell.
It's basically a leafy green vegetable.
That's so funny. I can't believe I did that.
No, that's
I wonder what I was thinking about.
It's similar in...
I'm going to turn it up.
It's similar in texture to kale, but tastes 5 times better. And you basically boil it down until it's in its softest possible form. Usually, if you're doing it right, you're boiling it with ham hocks, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Gets that ham flavor on the turnip greens. It is to die for. I am keeping that, and it is now your turn.
Green?
Yeah, go for green. Oh, crap.
Yay! Turkey, baby. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
I hate this.
Everyone's coming to my house, y'all. I got the turkey.
I hate this so much.
La 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 la.
Not fair.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Turkey, 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 turkey. Turkey on your face. Turkey on your face. Turkey, 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 turkey. Robin's going right up to the top.
Right into the
top.
Into the
top.
Reel for later.
Turkey, 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 turkey.
The turkey dance.
Yes.
Well, that's disappointing. Wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, I'm at 9.
No, already?
Yep. Where are you at?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Oh, we've done a lot. Okay, well, hold on. Well, then, in that case, let's discover. Discover me, Ramon. Just discover me.
Oh, God.
I am America. You are Columbus. Anybody throw me Michelle?
Jesus
High school reunion?
No.
Discover me, Ramon. Just discover me.
I'm lost. Move on.
Stuffing. I got stuffing.
This is really going south.
Everybody's coming to my house.
This is
stuffing.
Really bad.
Stuffing. And I already see these. So drinks. We didn't get
we got like one of the 2 of
we
those.
got okay. So we each got. So let's just use it.
What's that last one? Because you have.
Let's just do that first.
No.
Let's just skip and drink ourselves.
Oh, you went with the
That's
whiskey.
so funny.
Okay.
I can't believe we never.
I know.
Picked those. You ready for the last one?
Last one.
I really don't remember what all we put. So it's cornbread. It's cornbread. I got cornbread, y'all.
I really hate this. I really hate this. This is no longer fun.
You know what? The only bad thing on mine is that Spam and lima beans. Everything else is
really traditional.
Really awesome. Look at that. How's that feel? How does that feel?
It feels terrible. It feels terrible. Okay.
And that's...
So, let's do a recap.
La 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 la.
I have...
Yeah, tell us what you got.
At my Thanksgiving dinner, we are having ham, turkey necks, mashed potatoes, turnip greens, chitlins, sweet potato casserole, sweet potato pie, peach cobbler, and bread rolls.
Woo! Ready for my feast?
Yes, we are.
The feast of all feasts.
Please go ahead.
La 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 la.
Okay.
We got the turkey, y'all.
Yep.
Gobble gobble.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Green bean casserole.
Yep.
Pecan pie.
Yep.
Spam and lima beans.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just one because we also got mac and cheese, broccoli cheese rice casserole, stuffing, pumpkin pie,
I'm at a loss for
and
words.
Cornbread.
I'm at a loss for words.
La 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 la.
You know what?
La 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 la.
Okay.
You feel it? I feel it. Oh, that feels so good.
You know what? Bragging doesn't become you.
Nom 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 nom.
It really doesn't.
Nom 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 nom.
God, we're just thinking about that dish.
Best meal ever.
How are we feeling? Are you done?
Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Okay.
So.
Is it time for the round?
It's time to go
trade round?
Trading, yeah.
Ding ding. Trade round.
How are we feeling? How are we feeling?
I'm feeling really. Whoop.
Oh, beep.
Beep. I'm feeling really, really good.
It's Thanksgiving. Do you go around talking like that with your fam?
You are so sour right now.
Really
you are more sour than the beer you are drinking.
Blue Owl Brewing. This is really, really great stuff you got here, guys. Thank you again.
You're delicious.
Please
and he's just as sour. Maybe you can take some of his spice out and put it in your beer. Patrick's sour beer.
Sour grapes, more like
He's
it.
So sour right now.
I'm really not.
I can feel it. It's thick.
The funny thing is, I love so much what I got going on, but it's just that chitlins right here.
At the beginning, you were like, "I'm gonna win this."
I felt good.
You were so strong.
I got sweet potato casserole, sweet potato pie, peach cobbler. That's like just a comeback for the ages. I feel like almost. So you're not willing to give up anything over there for anything that I have.
You know what? I'll listen to what you have. Let's do a trade.
Okay.
What are we trading?
How you feeling about those mashed potatoes?
Oh, I do love me some mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
I do love me some mashed potatoes.
Well, I have some mashed potatoes.
Talk to me, Goose.
What do you have?
You know what I have. I have everything. Tasty. Everything.
I will give you the mashed potatoes. If you
the spam and lima beans.
Take.
You want the spam and lima beans?
Yeah, I will give you the mashed potatoes if you're willing to give up the mac and cheese.
Okay.
And I will also take the spam and lima beans in that trade if you take the chitlins.
Oh my gosh! Whoa! You had me, and then you lost me hard.
I did.
You can't trade those. You realize you cannot give those away.
What is it going to take to get rid of the chitlins?
It's not going to happen, bud.
There's nothing that I have.
It is not going to happen.
Chitlins.
I love mashed potatoes. But that, I will give up mashed potatoes for a year if I didn't have to have that in my meal on my plate.
Honest to God, this is probably retribution for all the complaining I did as a kid when I had to eat it. So it just makes sense that it would come back and haunt me again in my older life.
Yeah, you deserve it.
So nothing. So yeah, this is just.
I was, dude. When you had me at mac and cheese, I was really considering it, but then you threw that in, and I was like, no, can't do that. Can't do that.
I need something here. Something.
I was willing to trade, but you should already have that in mind that that's not gonna happen.
What about how about?
You want to try again? You want to try this trade again?
I'm thinking.
You want to think about it? You want to take a minute?
I really need to think about it.
Yeah, take a minute. Take a minute.
I need.
Think about
it. What about turkey? What about turkey?
What about turkey?
What are you willing? Anything over here that appeals
you think I'm going to trade turkey
for like ham and something else? Maybe.
Oh, you have lost your marbles, my dear.
you are just not amenable.
I was, but you tried to trade like the number one no, and then that's when you lost me. Okay, so let's back up a minute. Just restart. We can restart this. No. You want to think about it? We can trade. I was open to it. But be reasonable.
The only thing I'm truly willing to try to get rid of is the chitlins.
Oh, if that's all you're truly trying to get rid of, then I think we're done here.
Maybe the ham.
I think we're done here. No, if that's as good as we're gonna get it, that's not gonna happen. I guess we're sticking with what we have, God, ladies and gentlemen.
This is the worst.
Or is it the best?
I mean, I'm trying to figure out some way that I could like manipulate it and maybe just like mix the chitlins in with something else when people come over to eat and they don't actually taste the horridness that's going on there. But yeah, no, I am so screwed. So screwed. I just have to eat that lima beans and Spam whenever you make it. Or is that?
You know what? Maybe no one will even like vote for either one of ours, and we'll both come out on top. You know?
A man can dream because I don't think I'm winning this. I don't think I'm winning it because that chitlins is just like an anchor, just bringing the rest of my dinner down to the bottom of the ocean.
Okay, well if that's it,
yeah, no.
Then should we move on to our fun gravy?
Yes.
And cranberry?
Yes, we do. We couldn't decide. Well, we decided
it's a bonus round.
Gravy and cranberry sauce weren't.
It's a bonus round, y'all.
Food items that could be determined as like actual sides. So we decided to make them a bonus round where we do a little bit of Thanksgiving trivia to determine who gets what.
And whoever Oh, no,
go.
No, please.
No, I was going to say whoever gets closest to the right answer will get first choice between gravy and cranberry sauce as to which one they want.
Yeah. Okay, so we are going to try and guess the names of the turkeys that were pardoned by our president, Donald Trump.
Current president, Donald Trump.
Current president.
Yes. And these were the turkeys from, I believe they were from last year.
I didn't look. I just saw the
honestly,
title.
It doesn't matter. they could be from 15 years ago, and they're turkey names. Who the hell knows?
Okay, so we're gonna do 3 names each.
Yes. Who would you like to go first?
No, please, by all means. Okay. You deserve a win.
Pick me up? Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna. It seems like the easy go-to guess. Yeah. I'm just gonna go for it. My first name is Butterball. That seems fairly obvious, almost too obvious. My second is.
Oh, are we doing all three at the same time?
No, go for it. Go for it. You're right. You're right. It actually is better if you
Come
go
on,
back and
man.
forth. It's actually better if you go back and forth. You're right. Go for it. What's your first?
I'm gonna say Mr. Gobblerstein.
I heard you say Mr. and I was like, that's probably not right. And then you went with Gobblerstein, and it just made it just that much worse.
Or that much better.
It could, you're right. It could be that much better. Who the hell knows? Mr. Gobblerstein.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go on the complete opposite end of that spectrum.
Yeah.
I went with Butterball for the first one.
Yeah.
And for the second, I'm going to go with Shane. Just something.
Shane?
Yeah. I feel like maybe there's a chance it could be something that's
just so random.
Yeah, random and very human-like. Shane, the turkey, pardoned.
I'm going to go with Feather Bottom McGee. Feather Bottom McGee.
Feather. So you gave it a first name and a last name.
It's a turkey who's been pardoned. He deserves a full name.
Feather Bottom McGee.
Mr. Feather Bottom McGee.
I feel like it needs to be like the third.
The third. You know what? Yeah, you can put your 2 cents in. Feather Bottom McGee the third.
Feather Bottom McGee the third. So you have a couple of very extravagant names, Mr. Gobblerstein and Feather Bottom McGee the third.
Yes.
I went with Butterball and Shane so far.
Yeah.
I don't want to make guesses as to who's closer to this at this point.
Oh, you think you're winning?
I feel decently confident.
But okay. Fair enough. What's your third?
My third. This one I really haven't thought that much about.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with. Lady.
Oh, it's a lady.
Yes. Lady.
You're trying to be all prim and proper now, like me. Who's piggybacking off of who right now?
I'm going to go with Lady Tryptophan.
What?
Tryptophan. Tryptophan. That's the chemical in turkey that makes people sleepy. Tryptophan.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to name their turkey
I'm
that
super banking on my first 2 guesses, apparently. So, Lady Tryptophan, don't let me down. If it starts with a T, I'm going to be so happy.
I am going to go with, well, first of all, never mind. We're not going to get into it. My last one is going to be, let's see, I did gobbles, I did feathers. I'm going to say Mr. Wobbles.
Mr. Wobbles. Do you mean waddle? Do you mean waddle?
Waddle? No, I was thinking like a wobble.
Oh,
like the way
like
they walk.
Wobble. Okay, yeah.
But now waddle actually sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna stay with what I had in mind. I'm gonna say he's a waddler.
Okay.
Waddle.
Wobble. You said wobble.
Wobble then.
Yeah. Wobble.
Wobble.
So, Mr. Wobble.
He's a wobbler.
Okay. Mr. Wobble.
Because he waddles. He's a wobbler.
Yes. I just wanted to make sure you were saying wobble, not waddle. So Mr. Wobble. And she is.
Trust me, I'm not going to take your name.
She is looking. She is finding the answer right now.
Here we go.
Okay.
I'm sure it's in here somewhere.
Oh my God! Please, I hope I
win. Hey, so while I'm looking, just as a hypothetical, if you were to win, what would you pick?
Oh, gravy, for sure, hands down.
Of course.
I'd need it for the mashed potatoes to just set it off, and to potentially drown the chitlins in that, and some gravy to try to make it taste better.
So we both are just so far. We're not even in the same field as some of these names.
Okay.
Like we are so far. Like
what we got here? What we got?
Okay, so let me give you an example.
Yeah.
There's a beautiful picture of two turkeys in a hotel room.
Yeah, that's the thing. They get a hotel room and they get like the whole 9 yards before they get pardoned. Yeah, no, it's crazy. Yeah,
So,
I passed by homeless people on the way here. Just whatever that's worth.
and these turkeys who don't even care are given like these super. Okay, anyways, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
This is all fun. So the two turkeys that are going to be pardoned on Monday are named Bread and Butter.
Bread and Butter. They're both named Bread and Butter?
No, one is bread and one is butter.
Bread and one is
There's
butter?
two of them. It's bread and butter.
Bread and butter. So let's
we are so
let's go back to the tape. I believe the first thing that I said was Butterball.
Okay, but here
and if I'm not mistaken,
more,
one is named Butterball.
That's fair. But get this.
Okay.
There's like two more. When was this? It doesn't say. Okay. But last year, peas and carrots. Two more turkeys.
God, we should have
peas and carrots.
Man. Just like the connecting, like peanut butter jelly. We should have just said stuff like that.
What were we thinking?
I
honestly thought there was only one bird, but they're pairing them up. If I had known that there's two birds, I probably would have thought outside the box. I didn't know there was two birds.
Keep up with your politics.
I don't care about turkey politics.
Turkey politics.
I don't care about that. I didn't know there was two.
Yes.
That would have totally changed everything. They had cute little names like this. Peas and carrots, bread and butter. That's cute. Okay, but you're right. Yep. Given what was said,
yes,
Butterball is the closest winner.
It is indeed.
So yeah, you got your gravy, man.
Fantastic.
You got your gravy.
Take my gravy. Thank you.
So bizarre.
It may not save me in the end.
Cover it all with gravy, I say.
I will. You guys come to my house. I will smother those chitlins in gravy. You don't have to eat the whole thing. Just a couple of bites.
So we got gravy. We got cranberry sauce on me.
Which you don't like, by the way. Which is
I don't mind. It's never been my go-to. It's never been my go-to. Gravy has been my go-to.
Yeah.
But cranberry with the rest of what I got going on.
You got stuffing over there.
It is prime. It is a solid, classic holiday Thanksgiving.
What about the sweet potato pie for that stuffing?
We already did that.
I know.
We already did that. It's too late.
Just throwing it out there.
It's too late.
So you wouldn't. So your answer is no.
Too late.
Is your answer it's too late, or is your answer no?
My answer is that you should have thought of that beforehand because we moved on, and it is too late.
I'm gonna take that as a no.
Too late to apologize. Sorry, bud.
I can't sing Justin Timberlake. Is that Justin Timberlake? Who is that?
Moving
Who
along.
Is it?
We are done with the game. If you like to vote for a super awesome classic turkey meal,
or
vote for me.
A very inspiring and potentially not as bad as it could possibly be ham turkey dinner with turkey necks, so you still get the turkey option, as well as peach cobbler, as well as mashed potatoes, as well as a turnip greens with ham hocks. Vote for me.
There you go. And that is the end of our game. We will show you the results next podcast.
Yes, and one of us will very likely
be eating some spam and lima beans.
Spam and lima beans, which I gotta say, I don't think I've ever had spam before.
You've never had spam?
No. I'm sorry. I guess I was too privileged.
I guess so. I remember having to you cut it up and you fry it.
Oh God, that sounds just awful.
It's not great. I haven't had it in years. Since I was it's kind of like you and the same thing, like a little thing, you know, that you're introduced when you're little.
Yeah, it scars you for life.
It's not something that is my go-to.
Chitlins. You wouldn't trade Spam for chitlins, would you?
No, I keep the Spam.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
At least you can season that and cover the taste a little bit.
God. Let's go on the last call.
All right. It is time for last call.
Last call.
Ding, ding. So usually we have our cheers to you. But since the game took quite some time, the fun little game.
Exactly.
We are going to.
Here's my cheers to you. I'm just calling it audible. Here's my cheers to you. My cheers to you is to everyone out there who is braving dealing with a pandemic in the middle of the holidays and how hard that may be.
Yeah.
Cheers to you guys.
Cheers to you.
To the teachers out there who work a thankless job and still find a way to get it done because they care more about the lives that they're affecting than they do about the money. Yeah. So big cheers to you.
Cheers to you.
But in general, just cheers to
cheers
all
to
the
everybody
families over Thanksgiving.
Exactly. And for those people who are not able to see their family or loved ones, know that we love you.
Yes,
and
we do.
We're glad to see your faces.
Yes, we do.
And we're glad to see you're here.
I hope that this podcast in some small way can provide some level of comfort.
Some comfort, some joy.
Yeah.
We are thankful that you have joined us.
Thank you very much. So, last call.
Yes. 3 things that you're thankful for.
Oh, yeah. My mom used to love doing this.
Yes.
3 things that I'm thankful for.
Yeah, just 3.
I am thankful for my family.
Yes.
Who put up with a lot from me in particular, specifically right now during the process of this move, which we don't have time at all to get into. Maybe next podcast.
Next podcast. It's a talker.
It very much is. I am thankful for. I'm thankful for you.
For me?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
And the podcast that we are trying our best to put together and to turn into something that could be a potentially great thing.
I love that. Thank you.
You're welcome. And last thing I'm thankful for, just to keep on brand, is whiskey. I am always and forever thankful for whiskey.
Still whiskey. You guys forever are awesome. Whiskey. Yeah, forever whiskey.
In all its forms, but particularly in this one, which is absolutely delicious. Thank you, still.
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yes. Please go.
Yeah. Oh, yes. So 3 for me. I will like to return that and say I'm very thankful for you and this podcast as well. And hopefully, it just started as a fun little creative release for both of us. And it might turn into something and it might not, but it's fun.
Yes.
And I'm really grateful to have some sort of creative outlet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which, especially during these times, it's hard to
find. It is. Yeah. Yeah. Let's keep our sanity.
Yeah.
And have some sort of outlet for something,
I agree.
And this is one of those outlets. Absolutely. Yes. Also grateful for family and friends,
Shouts to the family.
Shouts to the whole Detling family. And
Mama Detling. We're gonna meet one day. He
just really wants to meet you.
I'm just saying.
I don't know, Mom. What do you think? I don't know.
Yes, she's not gonna pick my meal. So
no, she's gonna pick mine.
It's gonna
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine. I won't hold that against her.
But close family, I was gonna say outside the family. Is that a thing?
Extended family. Family, extended family, friends.
All of the families who don't share my last name. Yes. I love you guys. Yes. And thank you for being a part of my life.
Absolutely.
Even though some of you don't have a choice.
Yeah, True.
You're stuck. You're stuck with me by blood.
Apologies.
Ah.
And your third.
And my third. I'm just like, I know times are tough right now, but I'm also just really like thankful and grateful that I'm alive and I have food on my plate. I got a roof over my head. I know we talked about that earlier, but I'm not like acting or anything every day, and I'm not like living that, super high goal life that I always imagined.
Yeah.
But I'm here, man.
Yeah.
And we're just taking everything day by day, and I'm grateful for the day by day. I'm grateful to have the day by day.
Yeah. Because there's plenty of people who don't have the day by day.
There's so many people.
Yeah. And it's important to keep that mindset because especially right now it's easy to forget all that.
It's real easy. And oh my gosh, like I know there's a lot of people, especially with everything that's going on. They're in their homes, limited like sunlight or any kind of like escape outside of their house. And it can really mess with you, like mentally, physically. My goodness. If anyone ever needs to just talk or FaceTime somebody, see a friendly face,
that
or
is actually a really
anything, please feel free to like
that's actually a super
drop either one of us a line.
Because I see it every once in a while, and every time I see it I forget that the holidays are actually the highest occurrence.
They're tough.
Suicides.
They're tough.
Yeah, not to bring the podcast.
No. But we'll bring it back up on a high note.
Yeah.
Like we know it's tough right now for a lot of people.
The holidays are tough, and particularly during this time where people aren't able to see their families necessarily as much as they'd like to. Just know that you are not alone, and you have outlets.
Yes.
For whatever fears and depression that you may be feeling. So by all means, please seek out those outlets.
Yeah. And hit us up. We'll even do like maybe a podcast where we all are connected and we all talk, like
absolutely.
Who knows?
Absolutely.
Who knows?
No,
but we're here for you.
Yes. We're here for you.
We're here for you.
The Convoholics are here for you. We are here to talk. We are here to drink. Maybe not in that exact order, but we are here for you guys.
We're here. So just throw us a line and we'll throw one back. Absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Should we end this? I really don't have that much.
I think that's a good
I wanted to end it with people just hearing that they're not alone.
You're not alone out there.
And keep
Happy
going.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
We love you.
Yes, from the Convoholics, I am Patrick A. Grover.
And I'm Andrea K. Detling.
Please, eat a rainbow.
Eat a turkey.
Eat a turkey and a rainbow. Please.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Gobble, gobble, guys.
Gobble, gobble, y'all.